This is very famous already, but for anyone who doesn't know, the moment you set foot on the ground, on a straight path, on a patch of land, because you have to keep on going to and fro on that same particular patch of land. This is super slow, mindful meditation which the monks do, which we were made to do, of course. You choose a patch, set your foot on the ground, and become absolutely aware of your feet touching the ground. Keep on breathing normally and slowly become aware of the sensations that your body is feeling, the air that might be touching you. What are you looking at? What are your eyes seeing? What are your ears hearing? Is there any taste that you have in your mouth? Is there any fragrance that you can smell already? Check all your senses and become aware of your soles pressing on the earth. Then come to your breath, preferably with mouth closed from your nose, in and out. And in the first phase, you'll become aware of just the movement of your foot. Of course, and also the thought that I will be lifting my foot now. You take one breath in after noticing that you had the thought to take that breath. Now you have the thought to exhale while putting that foot downward. And that is how the first phase is complete. Next is when you become aware of lifting your foot. Now I'll lift my foot and now I'll step my foot down. As you think, then you do, and your breath is synchronized with it. Do it until it becomes natural, until you become grounded, until your breath and this movement becomes natural. In next phase, you feel your feet, you feel your breath, you know your thoughts, and then after the thought, you lift the foot up, you're aware that it is up, and now you will be pushing it. You push it forward, and you become aware that you'll be stepping it down, all while breathing naturally and also being aware of your breath. Synchronize it with the movement. For example, pressing the foot on the ground and lifting in one breath, and then pushing and stepping in another. Inhale and exhale, respectively. You have to see it for yourself. In next phase, which is phase 4, you become aware of even the raising of your feet. Your toes still touch the ground, and then you become aware of the thought that you're going to lift it. You lift it, and then pushing and stepping, as I said. The breath cycle also remains however it suits you, but keep it synchronized. Keep it the same. And the moment this phase becomes natural and grounded, move to the next phase. There's another step, which is step number 4, lowering your feet. The process still remains the same. You are aware of pressing your feet on the ground. Then a thought came that you will be raising it. You raised it. Thought came to lift it. I'm aware of all these thoughts and then the movements. And my breath also goes as I want to during the entire cycle. If you can, then maybe try to hold it also, maybe for 1 or 2 seconds. I've personally done that and it has helped me. The treading is the fifth step. You can try to do it right now. Stand on the ground, become aware of your environment, the sensations, the senses, and then your breath, the thought to do this meditation, and then all these phases, beginning with the raising, while feeling what the flow of your breath is, what your body is feeling, how your toes touch the ground, and then getting the thought to lift it up, actually lifting it. Same with pushing, lowering, and treading, and then at last pressing the heel, the sole, the fingers, everything on the ground, and finally exhaling. I really hope that this information was of some help. Before we end, here's a quick recap in terms of stages. The first stage is the mechanical stage when you're just walking and you notice your body movement, but your mind is still distracted. It steps out without awareness. The second stage is the anchored stage. When you begin to place your attention on the feet, your pace slows and you feel the ground contact. You start noticing your breath. On the third stage, your movement is mindful, it's flowing. The awareness and the motion they combine, and you're both the walker and witness. You start witnessing yourself, being aware of all this, and also doing it. Lastly, it's the integration phase where walking in daily life becomes the practice. Because consciously or semi consciously, you bring awareness to ordinary walk, like going to bus station from work, whatever. And then it becomes meditation in motion. And every time you set foot on earth, you become grateful, you're aware of your breath and all the sensations that you're feeling. Your mind starts losing its distractions and starts coming back home. As always, if you liked the video, please do share it with all those who might benefit from it.